Okay, so here, this person, Texas governor gives Dems until 3 p.m. Central Time to return or face removal. But, they're talking about, arresting like the 5 Democrats. So, but here's the thing. Look at this guy. Look at this gentleman right here. I hope you guys can see my arrow. Even now, this is a Korean man right here. Well, I believe he's Korean. He's in Korea. He did used to live in America. He has a channel here on YouTube. I love his channel. I'll drop it. I'll put the name up there. And this guy's great. I love his channel. I think his name is Chris Norfund or something like that. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So yeah, this guy in the middle, this Asian. So look at this Asian man, how he's looking at the Asian man in the middle, because this man in the middle is not human. And I even think this news anchor guy knows. He's not human at all, guys. Look at him. Asian people don't look like him. Look at him. Do you see here where there's oh God, his forehead, it's missing. It's separated. All of our foreheads are together. Even his is a little crinkled, but it's not like this. This is like it's separated all the way up. Do you see this, guys? There's a dent. Do you see that? Look at his eyes. They're huge and they're pressing against the skin. Look at the lips. Look at the nose. Look at this mouth shape. Now, look what I'm going to show you. This is horrific. So wait. You're going to tell me? Now look, he has the Atlanta line thing right there, right? But look, do you see it? Do you see how the forehead separates? Right there. All this man is put skin on top. Look at it. This is him. This is who he really is. And hopefully I put that picture up side by side. Look. Look at the nose going down. Look at the lips. Look, I can't see by side with you, so I gotta go back. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 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 What? That's not the same lips? That's not the same mouth? What? Look at this forehead. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. They're in they're in the government. We've got to get out of here. I said this in my last video. If there's anybody out there that loves Jesus Christ and believes in him, please pray for yourself and other people out there that believe in Jesus Christ and love him. Just pray for all of our safety, guys, and our safe exile from this country.
The streets of Atlanta. Don't know what I'm talking about? Take a look at this.
Yeah, I guess, right? But I'm trying to get 2 teardrop bucket dog. I took out the 4 whole solar system, but hell, you come out, what? You know I need a teardrop big time, what? What's that? Yeah, but RP, you know I'm going to your RP, what?
People in Atlanta are starting to believe that we have a
Now,
real alien.
he doesn't look like the guy that we just saw, so I don't believe that he's real at all. And I don't get this weird feeling when I'm looking at this thing, not just because he's talking like that, but this is also alarming too, because like on my last video with the transhumanism thing, I'm like, how would they get us? You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to be having it. We're not going to be associating. You know what I mean? Like, come on, 90s kids, you know what I'm saying? You guys know we're not going to be dealing with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you never thought that it would be a thing where something like this could even be walking down the street and there's people in the background could look totally normal. But on top of it, they're like he's a star. But let's just say he is real, just for shit's sake. Sorry for cursing. Just for, you know what I'm saying? What? Why does he choose to have do you guys understand? So if this thing is real and you're in Atlanta and you think this guy is real, I need you to wake up fast. There's no hood. There's a hood everywhere you go in America because they've made it that way. They've capitalized it that way. You know those government names for stuff. They've done it that way on purpose. Okay? With capitalism. Okay? There's no hood on Mars or wherever this guy's supposed to be from. That's not even in outer space, guys. There is a firmament. So this essentially, if it is real, it's a demon. Sorry to bust your bubble. And you guys are cool with that, then fine. You're cool with, you guys are cool with a lot of things. And that's why a lot of things happen to you. Guys, I'm talking to the people who love and respect Jesus Christ, have them in his heart. You cannot get down with this thing. You cannot get down with this. Yeah, what a boy, and hey. This is like a program that's been placed in this person. This is what all the watching was about. All of the serious watching, and even in some cases, abductions, to get to know your personality. So let me say something. If you have ChatGPT 3 and you have a lot of fun with ChatGPT 3 and you love it, it's you. It's you. You're talking to yourself. The AI is smart enough to give you back you times 10. Which you probably could just be if you didn't spend so much feeding it into the AI. It's literally stealing your juice. So yeah, and you guys should feel like that's insulting. Like, hey, why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? What are you trying to say? Because you're like around here? Oh, so there's like a hood where you are? What's that like? This is like, what are you guys even thinking?
Living amongst us and walking amongst us.
Yeah, well, RP's all that. You know what going for your RP that what? The folk, hey, well, I'm still sitting behind that shit. Ain't no man. Shit, y'all looking at shit.
So if you're from the Atlanta area,
Right.
let me know if you've run into.
And then what happens when he gets pissed off? What happens when what kind of feelings does he have? What happens if you guys decide to take a drink with him and then pass out? Are you serious?
Alien from Atlanta, and what are your thoughts? Real, or is that some type of costume? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'd love to hear from you.
This ain't no AI though. He's talking about. Yeah, how can he? And I'm sorry because I just recorded this and I'm playing it. This is not AI. How can he be AI and he's literally on the street with people?
One Earth Day. Damn. So when you come back down? So you should be going back.
Hey, back and forth and shit. You know what I mean? Shit.
You know what I mean?
Back and forth. When I get hot, you know I be trapping and shit. So when I get hot, I'm Earth, lay low.
He said, you know, when it get hot, I lay low. You know, I be trapping. So when it get hot, I go back to Earth to lay low. Trapping what? You guys are idiots. Trapping what? What would they want intergalactically? Say if it is a real thing and it's just like another demon realm, though, in reality. But let's just say it is. It would be human. That's the biggest trafficking in America. I've seen the world, I think. What is he talking about? He's selling interstellar drugs. Oh my God.
Were you part of the group that stormed?
That man and folks. So I be tripping sometimes, yo. That's just, I'm a multifaceted person. I'm the Lord's child.
Because we can't launch any rocket from Earth that would intercept this object. It's moving too fast relative to Earth in the opposite direction of the motion of Earth.
So it says, breaking news, 12-mile interstellar object enters our solar system. Breaking update is interstellar object of alien origin. Alien, shocking facts explain 12-mile space object gorgeous. But if you guys have done any research, we're actually slowly finding out that NASA is not even a real thing. It hasn't been in space.
You wrote that if this three-eye atlas is a technological artifact, it could be evidence of the dark forest hypothesis. What is that?
That's one of the solutions to Fermi's paradox, which is the question, where is everybody? And of course, it's possible that aliens are out there, but they are worried about predators and therefore they are silent, as if they are in a dark forest. And if they see a civilization like ours, a young technological civilization that gets more powerful over time, and they are listening to us, they might send a probe or a spacecraft on a reconnaissance mission or with some other goals. And we should be ready for that. We should monitor the sky and be aware of that potential possibility, and just ignoring it is not intelligent on our behalf.
Oh my gosh. Right. Silicone costumes. They're not real people. And I had to record this for you guys. I'm going to tell you, there's a person in here that looks like, or a skin suit in here that looks like Hillary Clinton. It's so weird. See if you guys can recognize anybody. I'll be right back. I have to close this vent. It's like an awful smell that's coming through. I don't know what's going on, but I can't take it. I'll be right back.
You guys remember the Dobby alien sighting from like a few?
Yeah, well, I don't want to see that anyway. That's not what I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? I already had to deal with that weird mess. It's disgusting. And then it's like, how do you guys even know that it's silicone skin suits? Like this is just too much. It probably definitely is, but I just showed you this guy. You see? Do you see? Okay. All right. Now this is something about the Dobby alien. So check it out. No more skin suits. No more skin suits.
Does it not look like the one that just happened in California? Why is no one talking about this? Even the height is the same. They're both short. They have like the same figure, the same weird head. I can't believe nobody else is talking about this. This is crazy. What
She has the cutest, craziest looking eyes.
do you guys think? I think this may be real.
Oh my gosh. So this scientist from NASA said that they did some like image in outer space about these upcoming aliens. You know, these aliens coming to our planet Earth in November. And he said, because someone asked him, like, what do they look like? And he said they look 7 feet, like they're tall, and that they're African American species.
So, yeah, she's a little. So actually, so what they're actually talking about is the Nephilim, and some of them are brown looking. Some of them do look and are like African descent. They're not just all white looking giants. Um, even in Kenya, they have like actual Nephilim there, like this guy that I think they're making like a basketball player or something. But yeah, yeah, you guys just kind of look up, your history. And again, you know, I don't know if Nephilim are in here or if they're just in the Book of Enoch. But, um, shout out to the Masters of Voice Prophecy blog. There's an entire playlist over there about it, and I would just definitely check out her period. I would suggest the Sin series, the Repentance playlist, and yeah, definitely the Nephilim and things. So, yes, ma'am, they will come and they will look somewhat like us, some of them. And, I don't want to be around when it happens. I don't want to see your face in shock when it does. So that's for that. Now, so this is something it's possible to cover a child and all this and do makeup and all that. It doesn't look too far off from a real child. No. I think the head. I don't believe that's real. I think the head is so big to cover up the hair and all that. I just don't feel any. This is very creepy and looks very real to me because you can see the shadow of this thing. It is so clear. And then look at, oh God, I don't like it. 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 And I think he's real. Look at this. I think he's real. I think he's real, and I think there's just all kinds of them out there. That's like good ones, bad ones. Well, I don't know about good ones, but probably nicer, more subtle to steal your soul, skin, whatever. And there's probably ones like this that are just like straight to the point. I don't want to look at that again.
Wow, that was clear.
So this was just like footage. When I read the comments, somebody brought up the fact that there was no reflection of the guy in the pool when all this happened. So I don't know. But they were basically saying,
Wow.
like, alien abduction caught on CCTV. Lights go off, and she disappears. Something kind of was on him too, like something like me. I don't know. And it's so weird. So the people think that it was BS. It looked like they were filmed on camcorder made in the 1980s, right? Right. So that's hopefully, just a lighter heart of it and, not true at all. Oh gosh. And yeah, so we are in a very, 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 very prayerful time, guys. It's like it was all true, it feels like all of the scary movies were true. All of the books, you know, all of the espionage movies and books were true and all this stuff. And now we're just here, like, and I just pray we're not stuck. Except for that like button. If you could just kind of stick that down for me, I appreciate it. Consider subscribing. Because why not? Why not? All right, guys. See you next time.